ya boy, Atlantic City. This time we're taking a look at Thomas Shin. Now before we get into his footage, let's take a look at his perverted justice page and see what ended up happening to the bastard. Those aren't jokes, those are riddles. Come on. I think maybe we need to scroll up just for a second. I got a joke for you. K. What's black when you buy it, becomes red when you use it, then turns white when you have to throw it out? I don't know what. Charcoal. LOL. That's good. Thanks. I got a corny joke. K. What type of room has no walls, floor, or ceiling? I don't know. A mushroom. Hilarious. He's a jokey bastard, a giggly bastard. Now back to this shit. Those aren't jokes, those are riddles. Come on. Some predators are incredibly disturbing. Some are ridiculously violent, but some predators, they're just rather smooth. Thomas Shin is one of the smoother predators, a classic groomer. He lowered his age in the chat by 14 years in order to try to make the girl feel at ease. Most predators, as found by a study last year, don't pretend to be teens. But a large percentage do shave years off in order to try to make a teen feel more comfortable. Shin had seen Dateline NBC's To Catch a Predator before arriving at the New Jersey Sting house. In fact, he references it in his chat and tries to make himself seem different from all those other guys. However, as the chat unfolded, it was obvious how same Thomas Shin was. He was sentenced to a lifetime of sex offender registration and parole. If he commits another crime, he will go to jail due to his crime for a total of 3 to 5 years. Due to this crime for a total of 3 to 5 years. He will go to jail. Contributor notes from Gloria Jean or Jean. I never know when you type shit like that. I decided to switch things up for the Dateline NJ Sting. I don't normally portray a 12-year-old child. Even for me, a seasoned decoy, 12 is just too young. It's more disturbing to me personally. Same here, I'm with you, Gloria. I have a niece the same age. A niece? Really? A niece. Okay. I have a niece the same age, and I just have a hard time going there. Well, don't worry, Gloria, because before you know it, she'll be 13, she'll be 14, and she'll be 18. Pretty soon, she'll be asking if she can sleep on your couch. Thomas Shin of Princeton, New Jersey, took the bait. He portrayed himself as a 22-year-old young man, which would certainly be bad enough considering my decoy age, but in reality, as is often the case, he was actually 36. He flirted and played coy with my 12-year-old persona. He wasn't overtly disgusting and sexual, which might have scared off a 12-year-old girl. Instead, he was sweet and funny and silly. We've got ourselves a silly bastard this evening. Baiting. A sweet, innocent girl. He even showed up to the Dateline bust house bearing a load of gifts that would make any 12-year-old girl swoon. What the fuck is a swoon? Is that like a spork? Is it like a... I don't know. I hope all New Jersey parents will take notice. This predator, Thomas Shin, has been sentenced to lifetime parole and his lifetime registration as a sex offender. While on parole, he could face 3 to 5 years in prison if he commits a new crime or fails to register as a sex offender. If he fails to verify his address annually, he could face up to 18 months in prison. Sadly, he didn't have to serve any real jail time The fuck is Jad time? Any real jail time whatsoever. This makes me sad. However, I'm happy that those in close proximity to him who have children are on notice. You can't ignore the fact that this 36-year-old man showed up to have sexual contact with a 12-year-old girl. Beware! Following is a link to the Dateline To Catch a Predator episode that aired featuring Thomas Shin, 36-year-old predator. 36-year-old child predator. I could not have said it better myself. Gloria. Following is a link to the To Catch a Predator segment that aired featuring Thomas Shin. Let's get into it right now. Let's go.
Shinster should have strawberries.
Strawberries? This motherfucker got strawberries?
Shinster should have strawberries.
I need another smoke for this one.
Cream and
This motherfucker brought whipped cream too. I need a smoke now.
others. Shinster should have strawberries, whipped cream, and he said other surprises.
During our investigation,
A surprise. I think we've got ourselves our thumbnail already. Wait, I missed it. Fuck. Here we go.
And he said other surprises.
Yep, that's it for now. You know, if we're 6 seconds into the video and you've already given me a thumbnail worthy pause, then there's probably going to be about 6 or 7 more of these that are going to be thumbnail worthy.
during our investigations, we find potential predators can be pretty generous.
Hey,
Hey,
how are you?
good.
Glad you can make it.
This man is a regular Santa Claus.
What'd you bring me?
Well, I got the strawberries.
Oh, perfect.
And here's this.
This motherfucker said, well, I got the strawberries. Ay.
Surprise.
A surprise?
We gotta take it back.
And here's the surprise.
Claus.
Oh, here's the surprise. This fucking guy, man. I can't wait to read his chat log and Saturday night chat log.
How are you?
Good.
Glad you can make it.
This man is a regular Santa Claus.
What'd you bring me?
Well, I got the strawberries.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah. And here's the surprise.
A surprise? Oh, thanks.
Hope you like quality.
Yeah, thank you.
He's 36-year-old Thomas Shin, here to meet the 12-year-old girl he was chatting with online.
Okay. What the fuck was the guy? Jerry... Was it Jerry? It's not Jerry Wayne Martin Coast. Jerry Griffith. Jerry Griffith brought an apple pie. Lee Greer? Was it Lee Greer? Could have been. It probably was. Somebody brought McDonald's and said the fries were cold. Okay, these predators have brought many things. They brought condoms, they brought this, they brought that. But what the fuck are you thinking bringing a fucking stuffed animal? Jesus, that is...
He's really a decoy from perverted justice.
He wanted to give me a high five, but I kind of completely dissed him, and he was like, oh, okay, maybe not.
Using the screen name Shinster007, he talks about kissing her passionately and guesses what that might lead to.
Kiss you down your neck, undress you, and caress your sweet breasts and kiss them too.
Yeah, okay, Nathan Downhour.
Oh, really?
That bitch said, oh, really?
Yeah, I'd get undressed too.
Man, motherfucker said, yeah. We gotta take that shit back. Oh my god, this is hilarious. These fucking reenactments. That's hilarious.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'd get
Yeah.
undressed too.
And he's got more surprises for our decoy.
Now see, if that was me, I'd be like, yeah, I'd get undressed too.
Brought a, I don't know, DVD, because there's like some
Man, that looks like a fucking book. I'm talking about DVD.
singers on here that I think you might like.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
But there was
Motherfucker say, yeah. I'm sorry I keep pausing it and shit, but fuck this guy, man. What the fuck?
something he didn't bring. He says he will on his next visit.
Did you bring any condoms or anything?
I was thinking like, today we should definitely like kind of get to know each other a little bit more, and then definitely next time I could bring them.
definitely next time he could bring him. Now, is this presumptuous bastard, yeah, well, I'm already here, so I'm pretty sure I'm going to get a second date with this girl. Let's take it slow. Maybe this man expected that it was a setup. Maybe he's even going to say it. I knew it all along. I knew what this was. I don't know. We haven't gotten that far into the footage, and as far as my memory serves, I don't remember Thomas Shin at all. But maybe he thought it was a setup, so he was like, hey, I'm not bringing no condoms. This might be, let me meet the girl first, and if she's legit, if she's real, we can do that shit next time. So I don't, just speculation. Just a thought.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure, Alright, well,
She really looked disappointed, too.
I'm gonna go get myself something to drink. I'll be right back, okay?
Okay. All right.
He's probably thinking, like, just the way that happened, like, if you were talking to a girl and, she wanted to fuck, and she's like, oh, so did you bring protection? Did you bring the condoms? No, I thought maybe we could just do that next time. And then Casey here just is like, oh, well, I'm going to go get myself something to drink. Like, she seems disappointed as fuck. And he's probably thinking in his head, oh, man, I just blew that pussy. God damn it.
With strawberries and whipped cream and chocolates and stuffed animals. Boy, you got it all going on, don't you?
Oh, wow.
Why don't you have a seat right over there?
Oh, wow. I think that's a genuine reaction right there. Maybe he was not expecting this to be a setup. Maybe he was. And just, he got to see the girl first, so he was, kind of let down, not let down, like disappointed, like Casey appeared to be. But, his guard went down. And then, his guard went down because he met the girl. He got to piss her off a little bit, disappoint her because he didn't bring any condoms, and he brought her a stuffed animal and she seemed legit, and then all of a sudden the god Chris Hansen, and I gotta make a Chris Hansen appreciation video. That's in the works. Well, actually it's not, but it's coming. It's a plan. Yep, that's coming. Chris Hansen appreciation. We need to appreciate Chris Hansen. But the god Chris Hansen waltz on in, and this man's like, oh, wow. So, I love it. Where do we go from here?
He says he's a court administrator for the state of New Jersey.
Yeah.
And how old are you?
I mean, I'm 24.
24.
He doesn't even believe that. Look at him. Look at that. Just look at that face.
I mean, I'm 24.
24.
I think he was possibly contemplating whether to tell the truth or not, and he was just like, well, fuck it, I said 24 in the chat, and he's probably got the chat, so I'm just going to say 24.
I mean, I'm 24.
24. You sure about that?
Yeah, you're probably going to check my ID, right? I'm 36, sir.
36. And how old is the girl you came to visit?
She said she was 12.
Young enough to be.
Right.
Why are you even talking to a 12?
I said that like I fucking forgot how old the decoy was. I mean, we read it in the shit. We read it in the beginning of the video, and I already forgot that the decoy was 12. What has happened to my memory?
You're old anyway.
I'm a very lonely guy.
Lonely guy.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
There's no people your age.
Motherfucker, I'm a lonely guy. I'm sorry. Yeah, that really fucking makes up for it, bro. It's just a prank, bruh.
I tried different personal sites, and it's just like they think I'm too short, or they think like an Asian guy.
Short? I'm probably shorter than you, motherfucker. And I get bitches. Not a lot of bitches, but I get bitches. That's no fucking excuse.
It's just gonna be like a nerd or a geek.
So you figured you'd try another category.
Well,
The 12-year-old category. Now, what was your plan for the strawberries and whipped cream?
Damn it, man. I mean, I think he's kind of already given us what I would probably say at the end. This fucking guy, I don't think just from based on what he just said, unless it's a fucking lie, which it very possibly could be. I mean, you just saw the man lie about his age in front of the god Chris Hansen. I mean, how could you tell a lie to Chris Hansen? The truth is just supposed to flow out in the presence of Chris Hansen. But, I mean, he didn't seem to have any lie tells when he said that. So it seems to me that maybe this man was just desperate enough to go to younger and younger. Maybe he's already tried the 16-year-olds, you know. Maybe he's already tried the 14-year-olds. He's talked to them online and they curved him. You know, they blocked him. Maybe. Just maybe. Speculation.
Yeah, a piece of strawberry in my mouth, and then she
And have her do what?
bite off of it or
Bite
something.
off of it.
Right.
So you're going to kind of make out using the strawberries and the whipped cream with a 12-year-old girl. Okay, that was your plan, right?
Yeah.
As Chris tells him that, it appears that it's reality's starting to sink in for this man, and he's starting to realize that, oh man, I wanted to eat strawberries out of the mouth of a 12-year-old. What the fuck is wrong with me?
He admits he thought it was strange chatting online with a girl so young. That's why he says he asked her if she'd ever seen the Dateline show.
Like I told her, I wasn't planning on any sex. That's why I didn't bring any condoms.
Well, not.
So maybe, oh, that's right. See how bad my memory is? He said in the chat that he saw the show To Catch a Predator. So, when he said, oh, wow, when Chris Hansen, the god, walked out, was it because he recognized Chris Hansen and he was like, oh, wow, Chris Hansen, oh, gee, hate to meet him like this.
This visit. But what if I hadn't been here and the 12-year-old girl was here and you all got along and you ate the strawberries and sprayed whipped cream on each other and, you know, some clothes came off? What do you think would have happened?
Well, to be honest, I mean, not that it's right. I would have just made out.
Just made out.
And told her,
We'll have to wait till next time when I have condoms. Right. Well, you've seen the show, so you know that I'm Chris Hansen.
Right.
With Dateline NBC. And if there's anything else you'd like to tell us, now would be a good time. If not, you know, you can take your stuff and go right out the door you came in. And just like he's seen on TV, as he leaves the house and goes out the front door, police are waiting.
Police, hands up.
So yeah, that was a look at Thomas Shin. And like he said in the video, he's desperate. He's lonely. He might not have said he's desperate. I might be making that up. I don't remember anything. I've already shown you 3 instances where I don't remember nothing. So I don't remember if he said he was desperate, but I do remember that he said he was lonely because it made me think of the Akon song. But I think we might actually have a case of someone who was just so lonely, so desperate, so just longing for some sort of female affection or affection at all, that he was willing to steep as low as 12 to make this happen, to have some sort of sexual experience. But I'm not completely convinced because we have not yet looked at his chat log. This your boy Atlantic City, and I'm going to be taking a look at Thomas Shin's chat log on Saturday Night Chat Log. Stay tuned for that. I'm getting the fuck out of here, and it feels really good to be back. Catch you next time, which will be really fucking soon.